Hi, Elmo. This is Zoe.
Oh, hi, Zoe. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, Elmo has been doing very well. You know, Elmo has been taking care of baby David a lot. Baby David means so much to Elmo.
Well, guess who means so much to me? Rocco!
Oh, I know.
So, I was thinking, Elmo, do you want to go to the playground with me and Rocco? And maybe you could bring baby David too?
What?
Yeah, we could all have a good time. We could play on the swings. We could all have a good time.
Don't tell Elmo that Zoe is gonna put Rocco on a swing and make the rock hog the swing so Elmo can have a turn.
What? You think Rocco is hogging the swing, Elmo? Like, seriously, Elmo, I don't think you understand how Rocco means so much to me, just like how baby David and Dorothy mean so much to you.
What did Dorothy and baby David have to... 1, 2, 3. Zoe? Dorothy is a goldfish. Goldfish are alive. Unlike Rocco. And baby David is just baby David. But I'll have you know, you are talking to a rock every single day, Zoe, correct? Well, Elmo hates to break it to you, Zoe. Elmo hates to sound like a broken record, but rocks are not alive. Rocks are not meant to be your friend. Rocks are not meant to play with you like Elmo does. And, for that matter, rocks don't eat cookies. Rocks don't play. Rocks don't do anything that monsters and people can do. Do you have a laptop, Zoe? Because Elmo thinks that Zoe should do research on rocks.
Oh, Elmo, I know a lot about rocks. But, hear me out. Rocco is different than every other rock I've met. And
Wow!
he's
Wow! Wait a minute. Different than any other rock you met?
Yeah.
You think rocks are alive, Zoe?
Well, Rocco is.
Is that what you think?
Well, Rocco is alive, Elmo. Not unlike every other rock. You know what I mean.
No, Zoe. Elmo doesn't know what you mean. Tell Elmo what Zoe means by different than any other rock. Tell Elmo.
Well, Rocco is alive. He's alive unlike every other rock. He does so many things unlike every other rock on this earth.
What? Zoe, how many times is Elmo gotta tell you? Rocco is just a rock.
Oh, yeah? Well, you are just a big red fur ball that is too stuck up and too stubborn to realize that Rocco is the best rock in the world, and Rocco is more than just a rock.
Zoe, you know what, Zoe? Zoe has been going over the same bull trash ever since 1999. Yes, ever since 1999. We have been going over the same things. You think rocks can eat cookies. You think rocks can go on the swings when all it does is just sit there. And you're not going to give me a turn on the swing just to make Rocco just sit there?
No, Elmo!
Rocco's a rock,
You
Zoe.
realize what's coming out of your...
Rocks don't know how to ride swings because they're not even
Well,
alive.
Rocco does.
They don't have brains. They don't have faces. They have none of that, Zoe.
Elmo?
Do you have common sense, Zoe?
Oh, you betcha I
How
do.
old are you?
How old am I? I'm 3, Elmo. I've been 3 years old for 30 years.
Well, Elmo has been 3 years old for 39 years. In a year, it'll be 40 years.
Next year in 2024?
Yes.
But what do our ages have to do with anything?
Elmo has way more common sense than you do, Zoe.
More common sense than me, Elmo?
Oh, you betcha Elmo does, because Elmo doesn't believe this. All these years, all Elmo wanted to do was be friends with Zoe. But now, every time Elmo says, "Hey Zoe, let's play together," you're always like, "Oh, sorry, Rocco had to go to the party."
What?
Oh.
I never said that, Elmo.
Sorry, Elmo, but you can't go on the swing because Rocco's on there when he's only there sitting on the swing.
Elmo, I'm only trying to be a good friend to Rocco.
You're only trying to be a good friend to Rocco. What about Elmo, who has been supportive of Zoe for all these years? Elmo has been supportive of everything Zoe has done. And Zoe did nothing to pay Elmo back.
What?
Except not give him a chance to be on the Zoe mobile, choose a rock over Elmo, do this, do that. Unbelievable.
You know why, Elmo? Because
You know what? Elmo has better friends, Zoe. Much better friends than you.
better friends than me? But Elmo, we've been friends for 30 whole years. You think you could just dump me like this? For others who you consider as better friends?
Absolutely, Zoe.
Who are the better friends here?
Well, there's Abby and Juliet and Rosita and Baby Bear and Telly and Big Bird and Snuffy and Gordon and Susan and Gina and Maria and Louise and many other friends around Sesame Street understand me way more than you ever did, Zoe. Especially Grover. Oh, and even Oscar.
What?
Even Oscar understands Elmo more than you do.
Well, Rocco understands you too. You know what? I have the phone on speaker right now, so in that case, he can overhear you talking about him, and he's very sad, and I'm gonna give him a cookie, and
Rocco's a rock, Zoe. That cookie won't be gone.
yes, it will. Rocco's gonna eat the cookie, Elmo. He loves cookies.
How? How is Rocco gonna eat that cookie, Zoe? Tell Elmo. Rocco doesn't even have a mom. Rocco's just a rock. Rocco's not alive.
He is too alive.
You know what, Zoe? Elmo's done with you. Elmo's done being associated with the monster that lives in a fantasy world.
Excuse me?
Elmo is ready for a good future. And that good future is having real friends and not being gaslit by a monster and a little rock that isn't even alive.
Why, Elmo?
Because, Zoe, Elmo is supposed to be Zoe's best friend, not Rocco. But it turns out that Elmo knows what reality is while Zoe lives in a fantasy world. And Zoe is so delusional that she picks a rock over Elmo. So, you know what? Elmo's done with you. Elmo is ready for a new fun life. And to start off, Elmo is going to take a trip to Alaska. And no, it's not faster if I drive. I'll go at my own pace. Elmo doesn't even know how to drive. He's 3. So, Elmo's going with all his friends, and you're not invited. So have a nice life, Zoe.
But what about our play date, Elmo?
Our play date has been over a long time ago. Oh, and be sure to tell Rocco to have a nice life, too. Arrivederci, Zoe.